Greetings all, Frog here. Let's play some Factorio. So in the last episode, we had basically just finished our maintenance, so the mines are pretty much how we'd like them to be at this point. And we got some more robots into our main network, and we got some robots into our secondary network here. And we have created a factory layout to create level 3 modules. Now, the only problem I have with this, and I mentioned it in the last episode, is that there's nowhere to output level 1 modules. So I still want some level 1 modules. I think what I'm going to be doing then is right off the top here is to output level 1 modules and output level 2 modules. Except I kind of want them in a very specific way. So I need some smart inserters, and of course I only have the one. Because why would I have two? So make just one more of those. I don't need a bunch. So we'll do that and create our passive providers here. I'm a little too far away for that, I guess. And what I'm going to do is set the condition. If there are less than 50 speed module, let's just say less than, no, I want 50. I want 450. If there's less than 50 of these, then take them. And the same thing here. If there's less than 50 of these, of the level 2s, then take them. Alright. A level 3 can only be built in a level 3 factory, I believe. Which is why it's not giving me the opportunity. No, I just haven't researched them. Oh yeah, because I'm doing it right now, because I need more alien artifacts. Well, I get power armor. What did I need for power armor? Basic power armor, I need... I have all of that, actually, except for the alien artifact. Short-sighted. But aside from the alien artifact, I have all of that. I could get this. This stuff is not a problem either, actually. Yeah, I could do all of that. Arc reactor, I need 40 alien artifact right now. So we're going to have to take out a base here at some point in the near future, which I certainly have the firepower for it. But in the meantime, let's get a blueprint. Alright, you are the blueprint for the basic back-to-back, which is actually what I really need to start. You're my copper blueprint, and you I actually don't need. So, oh, don't do that. Okay, emptied that out. Now, I've got my blueprint. Let's make a blueprint of this. Okay, you are going to be a module blueprint. Actually, don't need that in here. You're just a module blueprint. So now I can put this blueprint anywhere I want. In the meantime, I don't need any of this. Thank you for being there, but I don't need you. Beep, beep. So now this will all be waiting for me in storage over there, which is perfectly fine. Perfectly acceptable. So in the meantime, what are you bringing me? Obviously something I've requested. Oh, I'm short on blue inserters, of course, so they're going to bring me the blue inserters. That's fair. Beep, beep. I can make destroyer capsules. That's interesting. I was going to make all these before I went to go after the biters. I do remember that now. That military was what I was going to do next. So maybe that is what I do next. Now that I've got module production being done, though. But we gotta create a network. So I have this as an active already. I don't want to limit you that much. I would like to limit you to 500. 300 is not enough. And now we gotta really start moving. So throw a passive provider in there. Throw passive providers on these first 4 at least. I don't mind if the last 2 are outside of the network. That's perfectly fine. And limiting to 600. Let's limit to 1,000 each. I'm okay with that. Just so that way I have plenty of things in the network for when I finally do construct that, because we're going to need significant resources. So I'd rather know now if I don't have enough. And actually, we need so many of those, you can just fill the top row. I am perfectly okay with that. And then we're just building these guys. So that's what we're going to do. We're not ready for power armor yet, but let's find some small biter bases that are reasonably... That's a lot going on up there. It's a lot over up there. This is going to be the one. So I'm going to go attack this base. We're going to try and take it out. I've got piercing rounds, which is good. I have normal shotgun shells, but that's fine. I've got piercing rounds for the actual biters that are over there, and I've got armor. It's okay. So we'll try that, and we'll make some capsules. So let's not get hit by a train. Let's come over here, set up some module production. While, not modules, capsule. Oh gosh. Don't forget, we're on an anti-clockwise system. That was very dangerous. We're going to set up some production of capsules. So by the time I come back from that base destruction, we'll be good to go. La-di-da. Now what I could do is I could do some quick speed modules over here. Sort of tempting. Is there room for that blueprint? Yes, in point of fact. So we're going to do some quick speed modules here. Thank you. I'm going to speed on one side and effectivity on the other, because they're basically efficiency, excuse me. They're the same recipe, right? I need 5 of each circuit for those. I need 5 of each circuit for those. So in the requester, we just put logistics, give me some circuits, that and that. We're going to tone it down to about 100 of each, though. Just to, again, make it a little bit less insane to tie up all those resources. And it should be good, because all of that should be in the network. So now we should just start creating. There we go. Look at all those circuits. Whee! And as soon as there's one each in there, we're going to limit the chests. Alright. You know what, we'll just do that. If we end up with more of one than the other, then I guess that's it. But they basically started at the same time. So, oh yeah, now it's going to start stealing speed modules. That's true. So it will steal the speed modules, but I'll end up with some effectivity modules, which is kind of nice. So, you know, I don't actually need effectivity modules in the base. So, stop this. Just do the speed modules. I'll keep the one efficiency module for now. But we don't want this to go forever. So if this is basically just providing this, we'll leave it at that. Alright, cool. Let's make some capsules. Here is essentially where our military is. What do we need to make our basic capsules? We need to look at the military tab. To make a defender capsule, so I don't need poison or slow. I definitely don't need slowdown. I don't think I'll ever use that. Poison is really not necessary. But to make defender capsules, I need circuits, gears, and piercing rounds. So at this point, honestly, it's just a matter of using the robots, because it just is. So, alright, I need... This will be one type, second type. I don't know why I'm doing that. Get rid of that. I've got construction robots. Construct! And the third type. So that gets me that. So they're all connected now. Once they line up, we'll have everything good to go. You are going to make defender capsules. You are going to make distractor capsules. And once I get a factory here, you are going to make destroyer capsules. So do that and that. So that's what's going on here. I need piercing, electronics, and gears. In what ratio? 3, 2, 1. I need more gears than anything else. So in this requester chest, we're going to select gears at 150. We're going to select gears, and then I know piercing was at the bottom. Iron plate at 100, and piercing rounds, which is in the warfare tab, at 50. Now this isn't going to keep a perfect 3, 2, 1 as we go. It's just, you know. Oh, I don't need plates. Oh, no plates. No plates. Cancel the plates. It's the electronic circuits I need, which are intermediary products. And we'll do 100 of those. Alright. So that gets me everything that I need for that. Yep, 3, 2, 1. What do these need? These need defenders and advanced circuits. So we will request defenders. Do I not have... I don't have power poles in the network. Crazy. I did not know that. Alright, well, there you go. This needs to request those capsules I just started creating. We will request 50 of those. And then I need advanced circuits. We will request 100 of those. Whoops. Well, a stack is fine. And we need more defenders than advanced circuits, actually. So let's shrink that down to the 100 that I wanted and increase that up to 100. Okay. To make these, I need what I just did plus speed modules. So more speed modules. Let's do speed modules, which are intermediary products. No, they're not. They're not. What are they considered? Production products. Okay. Give me a speed module 1. And distractor capsules. We'll do 10 of those, I guess. We'll do even ratios. Although we need 4 times as much distractor capsules, so I lied about that ratio. We'll do 40. Okay, so that gets us making all of these things. Now they're just going to bump, but that's okay. We're going to restrict this to a stack. We're going to restrict this to a stack. And we're going to restrict this to a stack. So we'll have stacks of each. I mean, I'm going to want more than that, but this is just to start, basically. Okay, we're about halfway through the video. That's very nice. Without these, I can actually just, I'm pretty sure, go take out this base. So we're going to try it. It's a long walk. That's okay. If I had power armor and an exoskeleton, I'd be good to go. Which, reasonably, I should have by now. Details. That was risky. That coal train. That's the one. It got me the last time. It's probably the one that's going to get me again this time. I do have more oil to the south. If I decide that I need more oil, I can get some more of that coming in. I would probably train it up. Yeah, there's just not a lot left up here. But I am pumping it all, too, so that has something to do with it. I'd have to go back to the main tanks and see how we're doing, but I suspect not great. Okay, there's a giant forest here. While I'm thinking about it, where is the next radar going to be? Up in here-ish. So I might try and do that. I gotta be really careful not to go too far west. Alright, there's the desert. Which is what I'm trying to get out to. Come on. Alright, I'm in the desert. This is how confident I am that I'm going to be okay. Okay. So let's just see. Actually, we can try and place the next... I don't have any solar panels on me, though. Can I construct some? Yeah, we might as well. So I'm going to get 5 solar panels down, and I don't have a radar on me anyway. Should have went back to the base and requested them. That's military, is it not? Yeah, and a radar. So we'll get those being made, and we'll place that down when I come back. That's what I'm going to have to do. Alright, we're going to go way north along the shoreline to make sure that I do not aggravate the big biters base conglomeration down there. And we're going to just come this way. So this is more iron when I need it. We're going to use this gun, I think, to start. Yeah, we got some big spitters. Holy smokes. This could go south in a hurry. Hi, guys. How are you doing? Bye, guys. Run! 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 I am not fast enough. I am not fast enough by a long shot. Run! Nope. Okay. So that's good to know. We'll load 18 again. I have to get the capsules and everything before I can actually take out bases because they have evolved in the time that I've been gone. That's okay. That's fine. Good to know. Glad you got to see the results. Or I could, laser creep or something like that, but we'll get there. Let's see how our capsules are doing. What do we do in the meantime? Oh my goodness, that was risky. Alright, so what do I do in the meantime to get things going? I don't know. Well, let's just take a look around the base, see what we need. We can get more robots released, but we'll worry about that later. Got plenty of roboports. Capsules are doing their thing. I've got some of these now. That will help. I have one. One is better than 0. So we've got that at least. Oh, man. I shouldn't have turned all my alien science into purple science. Yeah, I completely am out. That's unfortunate. Well, I'm stumped. I might just have to wait for that. In the meantime, I have got to be making level 3 factories by now, or assemblers. So what I could do is start upgrading my machine. Yep, there's some. I've got 8. I can start upgrading some critical appliances into that. Oh, I cannot expand this out anymore. I'm done at that. But that's really all it's being used for, so that's okay. I have 2,300 in the network. So what needs to be faster? Is this the combat shotgun? It is, so that's the better shotgun. I could try and build a flamethrower. I've never done that before. Maybe the flamethrower is better than the combat shotgun. I don't know. Shooting speed is 2 plus 2. Shooting speed is 15 plus 15, which is so much better. But the damage bonus is 20%. This does 12 times damage. 4 plus 3.2 physical. This does 5 plus 3 physical. So, 8 physical versus 12. I mean, I should just use those. What I really need are piercing shotgun shells, which I can't do until I do more research. It's a twisted slope. I have a radar station ready to go. No, because I did that after. So I don't have the radar station. Let's throw some wire down here. Don't need any of that. Well, what we should do is grab these and then upgrade the assembling factory to level 3. Just so that whole thing gets us to level 3s better. And I think actually we do these as well. Maybe we just set up the modules on the other side. Let's just set up the effectivity modules. I'm actually producing again, so the train needs to have resources. That's kind of nice to see. We'll zip on over here. We'll set up some module production. Not the big layout to get up to level 3s, but we'll just do some of the small layouts just to try and get some level 2 effectivity modules going. That'll help some, I think. And we'll go from there, really. I mean, that's just what we're waiting on. I love the trains. I mean, what more is there to say? All right, I've just got to get some module production going, try and get my factory to be at least more efficient. I'm not really that worried. I mean, it's all on one power system, and we've got plenty of power. So it's the middle of the night, right? And in the middle of the night, our accumulators are empty. So we do have problems. We're getting more solar back on. So our accumulators were doing their thing. It doesn't look like our engines have turned on at all. It's been quite some time since we've needed our engines, so that's good. We may just want to expand more power in the next one, but we'll get there. So let's create some level 1 module factories. So here we go. We need blueprints going out here. We can fit them in right here, actually. So that's 1 type, 2 type, 3 type. What's going to be missing? Fast inserters, and pretty much everything is going to be missing. Okay. That's not a problem. I don't want to do it, so let's just put them in the network so they can do it themselves. So we're going to put half of these in the network. No, I need those. I'm going to put half of those in the network. We're going to put 1 of those in the network because that's all it needs. And then we'll put all my power poles in the network. That's fine. And we'll make a bunch more. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30 of those, and we'll put, I don't know, enough in the network. But we'll just put all those in there right now. 15. There you go. Hi, train. plenty of sulfuric acid. Yep, no problems there. Alright, so now we've made all that. Are we missing anything still? Fast inserters. I thought I just put them into the network. There, I have 20 of them. Oh, but I'm requesting them. Stop doing that. Just gave them all back to me, which is the problem. He needs 3 more. I'll just place the 3 more. That's fine. Okay, zoom in a bit, please. It goes this way, and that way, and that way. So now they're all ready. We just have to hook them up. That gets me hooked into the network. And now we just got to tell them what I want. So I want these. Give me speed, give me effectivity, and give me productive. Alright, that gives me all of those. And we'll get that set up. We know what they need. You don't need to see me do that. So I'll just set up the requester chests in between. That'll take about 2 secs. And we'll be good to go. That's seconds. Don't get dirty. I hope you enjoyed this episode. If you did, click the like button. Consider subscribing to the channel to stay updated on everything that's going on. And until next time, cheers.